Thank you for tuning in to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, a no judgment zone podcast that covers lifestyle, entertainment, news, and sports. Even though KC doesn't watch sports, but these are minor details. By the way, he reads tarot cards too. Yes, I really mean it. He reads tarot cards too. And now, the host you've tuned in for, KC Phoenix.
Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and I'm doing a quick 3 tarot for today, which is Friday, March 4th. And happy Friday to everyone, too. For those who don't know, the quick 3 tarot is for the collective. It's not for a specific sign. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I decided to do it because it was kind of on my mind. So here we are with doing that. I did the pre-shuffle, and some of the energy that I was picking up was that some people are walking away from lack, or they're embracing more options is what they're doing based off of the pre-shuffle energy. So some of that is going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Oh yeah, before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right. May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, March the 4th? May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, March the 4th? May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, March the 4th? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Some of you will be receiving news when I split the deck. Page of Swords showed up, or somebody could be spying on you, because it can be that too. But I feel like this is news. This might be the thing that comes in that gives you what you need to start walking towards a better situation for you. Is what it could be. And this could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be, family, it could be whatever. But their Page of Swords is some type of communication. More specifically, usually an email or a text message is what it will probably be. I don't think it'll be a phone call. It'll more than likely be like an email or a text message will come in. And then for some of you, you'll see some options or whatever news that you get from that email or text message. It'll bring in more options for you, and then you'll decide to take advantage of one of those options. But also I'm picking up too that someone may make you an offer as well. So that could go back to the spying on you, where, and not spying in necessarily a stalkerish type of way, but spying as in have been checking you out. And now they may want to offer for you to ask you to go out on a date, or, they may want to offer you a job or whatever. But that communication about that, don't be surprised if that comes in. Also, I'm hearing communication about something in regards to a contract as well. Don't be surprised if some of you had applied for something. Don't be surprised if you hear something today on March 4th, Or if they're open on the weekend, you may hear it on the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear it for sure by the beginning of next week. Don't be surprised at all. Okay. May I have some cards, please? May I have some cards? I didn't want to take all those. May I have some cards, please? May I have some cards, please? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? These cards are sticking together, and there's something, I'm trying to pick up what that meant. Something about sticking together. Bundling, that is so random. Maybe somebody's looking to bundle something. I don't know if I've been seeing all those progressive. Have you been seeing those progressive commercials? And they keep talking about bundling, like the auto insurance and the home insurance and everything else. Maybe somebody's thinking about insurance and you're trying to bundle it, or maybe you should be bundling it to save some money in doing that. I have no idea. But these cards keep sticking together. It's like a bundle. Something about bundling is on my mind. What? Thank you. First card that came out is the Star. So healing. Healing and hope, faith, renewal, guidance as well. A wish. That may be the thing that's coming in. And also this is Aquarius energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. May I have another card, please? Maybe some of you are looking to refinance. And you're looking to bundle it all together. Like, let's say you have a lot of credit cards or debt or something. And you're looking to pretty much do a consolidation loan and bundle it all together so you get it from, thank you. This is 2. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is official. What's at the bottom of the deck? 6 of Cups. So, all right. Let's look at this. So we have the Star, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. So we have 2 major arcana cards. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Cups. This is something from over the long term. For some of you, especially with the 6 of Cups. And for the deck I'm using, for those who want to know, I'm using my Disney Villains deck. I love this deck. It's so cute. But with the 6 of Cups, and right under the 6 of Cups is the Empress. Maybe going back to bundle, because the Empress is under the 6 of Cups, maybe there's a bundle of joy. Someone might be finding out that they're pregnant or that they got someone pregnant. Just throwing it out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for others of you, it's something long term. This was a wish with the Star card here. Queen of Wands is a very magnetic energy. Queen of Wands usually gets what she wants. And again, there's no gender in tarot. So whether you're male or female, you can be in Queen of Wands energy. But the Queen of Wands usually gets what she wants. Or someone is viewing you as the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy. Sagittarius to be specific. So someone is stepping up and offering a commitment. For some of you, I feel like this commitment being offered was a commitment that you wanted, because the Hierophant is an official commitment, is what it is. It can be related to marriage. It can be related to institutions. It can be related to faith. It can be related to guidance. It can be related to teacher too as well. But more specifically with this reading, I feel that someone, it was their wish to finally settle down with someone. And it's happening. And this has been someone they've known for a while, Six of Cups. For others of you, going back to that Page of Swords energy, some of you may be receiving communication about a job from an official institution. I just heard finance for some reason. So maybe some of you are looking to work in the finance industry, which, you know, especially with the economy the way it is now, God bless you. But that may be a dream come true for you. And someone found your resume desirable, and now they're making an offer to you. They want to make it official. They're going to offer a contract. Speaking of which, for some of you, someone may offer to contract you out where you're an independent contractor, where you're not an actual employee, but they want to retain your services. I'm picking up that energy too. And for some reason, I don't know why, I just heard makeup artist. Maybe because with this mirror and stuff, maybe somebody's a makeup artist and you're receiving a message that someone wants to contract you out and hire you for your services because they've seen the work that you've done. And that it's a wish of yours. Some of you, if this is resonating with you, that are actual makeup artists, it may be a celebrity. That celebrity could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Queen of Wands. Is what it could be. But they want to work with you. And with the Six of Cups, this is someone you've wanted to work with for a long time. Doesn't have to be makeup artist, but that was one of the things that came to me. Trying to see if I'm picking up anything else from this. And for my listeners, I'm looking at the cards. I'm just making sure I'm covering all bases here. For others of you, where there was there might have been a choice to be. The only reason I'm saying that is because in this Queen of Wands card, this is the Snow White. I don't know if anybody's seen I think everybody's seen Snow White. But if you look in this card, it's showing two people. But it's the same person. But I'm noticing two people. I feel... Okay, now I'm getting another message. Especially with this mirror. For some of you... And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you were afraid to show your true self. Also, for some of you, your true self is being found out. Where you hid who you were, or someone hid who they were from you, and it is being found out. Is what's happening. So keep that in mind too. But for others of you, I feel like someone was making a choice between two people. Even though these two people are the queen. Because obviously when she gave Snow White the apple, she transformed herself into the old lady and did that. But really, I'm still seeing two people. And I feel for some of you, that someone decided to make a choice between two people. And now they finally chose the one person and they want to make it official. And they went with the person that they've known for a long time. Six of Cups energy, which is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, too, for those who don't know. Trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's... Something just said to me as well, closing out. Show who you truly are. show who you are. Somebody might be afraid of showing themselves because you know how when you're dating someone, you don't always let it all hang out in the beginning because you may be afraid that, oh, well, if they find this out about me, then, and now I'm hearing something else, and I'll tell you in a second, but where you're like, oh, if they find this out about me, then they probably won't be interested in me. I'm telling you, show all of you. And the thing that I was just hearing when I was telling you that is that going back to that Page of Swords energy, if there's something that you're hiding or that you could have told them, because obviously you can't tell everyone every single thing because there's not enough time. But if there's something that could have obviously been said at the beginning that is a major thing, like let's say you have a child on the way or something like that from a previous person, and this individual finds out through spying on you or through another source, then that will make them, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you, if you see, I just finished watching, I'm late, so you gotta stay with me here. I'm late. I finally watched the show Bridgerton. And okay, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it, which the new season starts this month, at the end of this month. But the guy who was dating the girl and really, really liked her, the girl was pregnant with someone else's child, and they were trying to marry her off and just say, oh, well, it was the person that she married off with was the one who got her pregnant, or it would have been too late because they would have been married, blah, 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 blah. Well, eventually the guy found out about it and he was close to marrying her. And, you know, she was sad because he was like, I'm really in love with you. And he said, you know, he was telling the other girl, the main character, that if it wasn't her being pregnant that was the issue, he said if she would have told him her story at the beginning, then he would have married her anyway. And I think I'm about to title this, Let It All Hang Out. Show who you really are. Because I feel for some of you, you're afraid that if they find out something, because I'm seeing these two people, and you're afraid that they might look at you like the evil queen instead of the harmless old lady that can offer an apple for some of you. And you don't want to show who you truly are, but they may see you, and they may not see you as an evil queen. They may see you as a star. And they're like, oh no, you're perfect. I love you as you are. And that I'm really picking up that energy. And if you don't tell that person something that is very, very important, and they find out through another way, spying or, you know, hearing word of mouth, hearing from someone else, that is what will make them mad. It won't make them mad about the news itself. They will be upset because it's something that you could have told them and you didn't tell them. I'm picking up that energy. And part of it is, going back to the Six of Cups, is because of the long time relationship. Because for some of you, where they're like, we've known each other for so long, how could you not tell me this? That's what's gonna hurt. But regardless, healing is coming in, a dream is coming true, something is becoming official. A wish is being granted. Happiness is here. So yeah, that's what I have for the Quick 3 Tarot. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.